Hey everybody, it's Brad here at Evenbrooke. It's been a while since we've been on our YouTube channel. So Anna's been out of town. She's having her first year of college. That's all behind her. So we've got her home for a few weeks. So she's going to help us get a few things back out. And we look forward to showing you some stuff that's happening here at Evenbrooke. You've heard us talking about it if you're watching our Facebook page regularly and stuff. Of course, you know we've got a lot of exciting things happening. We have brought, since last time you watched the video with us, we brought Wallburg Emporium in, our coffee shop. Love having Ron, Debbie, and Nikki here. They do such a good job, and I want to encourage you to come out and visit with them. Also, Brooks Nest Boutique is just growing and expanding. It has a wonderful selection of clothing products for all you ladies. They do so. Debbie does such a good job in there, and we've got Honey Bell's Old Country Store coming. So we're gonna kind of break those down a little bit and show you each one of those entities within Evenbrooke, and I'll let you get to know them a little bit. So follow me. We're gonna walk over and get to know a few people. Biggest things really to happen within Evenbrooke recently has been our partnership with Ron and Debbie and Nikki from the Wallburg Emporium. And when I say the biggest thing, because you guys, Debbie, have been an established entity for many, many years. Y'all opened the Wallburg Emporium
2014.
Yeah, so that's a lot of math for me, but that's like eight years ago, I think. So, you know, and one thing that you hear regularly, a consistent theme when we're talking about Evenbrooke is, you know, our relationship with our customers. You know, that's for anybody like me or Debbie at Brooks Nest or anybody you meet here, this is all well and good and fun, but if our customers, our guests are not enjoying themselves, what are we doing? You know, we're here to kind of create something for you guys to, I've said before, we are by definition something to go do. So we want to make it enjoyable and create an atmosphere that you can come in and kind of escape the day for a little bit. This is an entity, an enterprise that's always changing. It's always, if you come in on a Tuesday and you come back on Thursday, you're going to see something you didn't see, because that's what we've partnered with, you know, well over 100 different individuals and vendors. So it's just different each time you come in. And Debbie and Ron and Nikki come from that as well, because the Wallburg Emporium, as you started, was obviously a great coffee shop, but two, it was a vendor market, a smaller size vendor market.
Yeah.
And y'all had...
I had 32 vendors and 2,000 square feet.
Yeah, so a lot.
Much smaller.
Yeah, but the thing is, I got to know you guys had just such a close relationship with your vendors, with your customers. We've been fortunate enough to get some of your excellent vendors in here.
They've been wonderful to come all the way down
here. They
here.
have. So we've enjoyed partnering up with several folks that have worked with you guys for a long time. And since you guys have been in here, I think y'all opened up in February?
February 18th.
Yeah, in February. We've gotten to know a lot of your customers and friends and family as well. So y'all did a wonderful job. If you remember here at Evenbrooke, you know, we're kind of an evolving, growing concept here. And so we've tried a couple different things as far as a coffee shop goes, and had different measures of success with that. But Ron and Debbie and Nikki came in and had a real vision for what they wanted it to look like. So if you remember this little nook, what it started as and what you guys did to it, it's just tremendous. You know, these brick walls behind us. Ron laid each of those brick barehanded,
hand by hand.
Hand by hand. No, they're actually. We kind of divulged the secret here. Those are actually wall boards, but used the German schmear technique on it. And just made it amazing. I did a great job with the counter. So aesthetically, everything looks nice, but most importantly, the robust selection of coffee and drinks and smoothies and shivers, I think you call them.
Yeah, we call our Frappuccino shivers, and we're getting ready to add milkshakes. We're gonna have various iced teas during the summer. I did a whole smoothie line, addition to the smoothie line as far as recipes and stuff. We're gonna break out soon, so I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited, and the benefit for me is a lot of times, especially when Nikki's here, she'll bring samples over to the counter and say, hey, you know, I'm whipping this up, see what you think. So we get kind of free taste tests all the time, which is nice. But
I tried.
Yeah, Debbie does too. She brought me one yesterday, as a matter of fact, and it was really good. What was it?
That was the Cracker Jack,
Yeah.
which is buttered popcorn and caramelized peanuts.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of baseball season
Yeah.
in a cup.
And it fits right into my health regimen.
Oh yeah, I gave him a little cup.
It's always good. So he's talking about Nikki doing that German schmear, and we discussed that's the correct way to say it, schmear.
Yes, schmear.
Like on a bagel, as Anna put it. And you guys are unbelievably talented at upfitting and repurposing and doing things like that. Matter of fact, y'all do, we're going to talk about Blessed Mess. Not only is Debbie the queen bee here at Wallburg Emporium, but she also has a vendor showcase here. We'll take a look at that, called the Blessed Mess. And her and Nikki run that and do a tremendous job in here with their repurposed furniture and home decor. Matter of fact, this table you see here beside of me most often is an area where you can sit, enjoy a coffee and a little treat. But occasionally Debbie will fill some of her downtime with making beautiful items. So she's working on a couple boxes there. So you got all your goodies and stuff out here.
We're getting ready, doing some samples for some classes that Kathy at Vintage Chick and I are going to be doing together.
Fun, huh?
So she donated all the cigar boxes, and I'm doing some samples.
Because one thing, Debbie never sits still. She not only does that, but also is a dealer of Refunk Junk, which is an iron orchid design. She just whispered to me. So those are the what are iron orchid designs? They're the
Iron Orchid designs are the transfers. They have paint inlays. They have molds and stamps and all kinds of stuff to add to your projects.
And so Refunk Junk is, if you have questions about what kind of paint to use for a repurposing project, a cabinet, a dresser, something you're wanting to give a new, fresh life, when you're in here getting a coffee, ask Debbie about it. She sells the Refunk Junk paint here at Wallburg Emporium. You can purchase that right here through the counter with her. And let's walk over here and just show everybody some of the finished product. This is just some beautiful items. Nothing is done like what you've seen before. Very common in here. We've got some great vendors that repurpose furniture. You see that farmhouse style. How would you categorize your style with this?
So Nikki and I, French country / cottage core. So, or I call it bougie because Nikki kind of took over for 2 weeks and made everything very bougie. But we're really our style is more French country cottage core, just taking farmhouse and adding a little fluff to it. So that's kind of what's in right now. Yeah. We're the only ones here. Yeah, so it's nice. We kind of have a niche on that.
Kind of have a niche market there, but y'all do such a good job. So Blessed Mess and Wallburg Emporium, we could not be happier to have both of those properties in here that you guys do, and it's just been so wonderful to have Debbie here. We do love it. Y'all come out anytime you're here. Come see us. You'll either find Debbie, Ron, Nikki, and they do have some other helpers in here. If they're not available, they'll take good care of you. So thank you for taking time, and we love having y'all here.
Yeah.